Welcome to FlexSmart. How you doing, guys? I am Gian, and we're doing Sky versus Liberty. Who has the edge? It's all Liberty all day, as you can see the lineup 100%. Liberty and Lynx are the two main players that is doing amazing. They haven't lost one game yet, so congrats to them. But Sky, they need to find their identity so far. If they think Angel Reese is going to be the one that's going to be scoring everything, no. Okay, even in the rebound, usually Sky always got the team from rebounds because of Angel Reese, of how well she rebounds on offense and defensive rebounds, right? But they have a slight edge. They don't have a crazy edge, a slight edge. So it's like Liberty all day here, man. I'm betting on Liberty to win this game. It'll be crazy if I see something like plus 500 or plus 600 for Sky. I'm going to put like a $2 bet on them, because if they do find a way to beat the Liberty, that is money for me there. But I don't see that they're going to beat Liberty, in my opinion. So Liberty, I will select. Let's go with our 4-bet parlay. Yes, I apologize that I'm posting this video very late. I usually post it around like 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., but family issues, you know how it is. So instead of me doing a 2-bet parlay, it's for you that commented on my last video about, hey, what's going on with this particular game. So I'm doing a 4-bet parlay, and I am actually selecting most of the players that the one who commented on my video. So right now, Brianna Stewart, we're going to go with the 18.5. We're going higher. She scored 24 plus in 2 of her last games, right? With Sky allows most points per game in the WNBA. So they allow 90.1% on the points. So yes, she's gonna have a field day, right? Only scored 12 versus Sky in a blowout. Man, you know what? If it is a blowout, then that will be something to be concerned a little bit, instead of me going for the points. Because if they do a blowout, then she's not going to be scoring as much. So we should consider of going under 2. I'm going to check on Underdog and let's see what we have there. Okay, now we have this one, 18.5. Can we bring it down a little bit? No, we can't, because she's scoring like crazy. As you can see, she got 26, 13, and 10. These two right here. She didn't score over the 18.5. Rebounds, doesn't show me any consistency on the rebounds there. But guys, I have made a sheet, right, of all the players. Now you tell me if y'all want me to, post this, or, let me get your emails or something like that. But I'm going to show you what I mean by I made a spreadsheet for each player. So this is my spreadsheet, right? This is on Brianna Stewart. And as you can see, I show you on right now, all the lineups is actually from Underdog, right? And I give you a little, prediction, or a little cheat sheet y'all guys could look at to see, hey, maybe this is a good choice or that's a good choice. But it shows you on everything right here of what she averages. So she averaged 5 rebounds a game, right? So right now on Underdog, we got them for 6.5. So most likely we can say that, hey, you know what? I should go under, because she averaged that, right? Even in her season average, she averaged like 5.3 on the rebound itself. Now, even the assists, right? Right now her lineup is for 3.5, right? So her last 5 games, she averaged 4 assists. So that's something to consider. So her last 5 games, she scored, or she got 4 assists in almost all her games. That's incredible. And her season average is 3.5. So it's something to consider here. If you guys want me to make this, and I could make basically, I'm going to consider all the starters and make a spreadsheet for all the starters that's playing for each game. Comment below. Tell me this is interesting. If it's not, then totally understand. But comment below. This is what I have. So usually I have this when I select my 2 players, or my 2-bet parlay in a way. I have a spreadsheet like that that analyze everything from Underdog. So that's something to. I'm just showing you guys. If you guys think it's good, comment below. If you don't, then I guess don't say nothing. Or actually say something. Say, hey, there's nothing. All right, so let's just go back to the game. All right, so I'm back here. So as you could see, remember the assist, right? 3.5. It shows you the average of her assist from the spreadsheet. It shows you the average. So remember, you could actually go with the 3.5 if you want to. You can't bring it down. You could go over for that one. But this one, I don't know if I should go with the points, because if it is a blowout, then most likely, But her games, let me go here. 20, you see, 26. So in 3 of her last 5 games, she got, 18 and up, right? There's 2 games she didn't get it. So to me, and she didn't have enough minutes. So that means that these 2 was blowouts. I don't know. I think I want to go with the assist. I think I am going to go with the assist. I think she has a better chance, especially with the spreadsheet that's giving me the average. So I'm going to go with the assist instead of the points on this one, guys. Comment below what you think, but I'm going to go over with the assist with 4 assists. So let's go to our next player, All right, so our second player is Sabrina here. We're going to go with her assists also. 4.5 assists. Like, she hit 5 assists in 4 of her last 5 games. She had 8 assists basically playing against Chicago Sky, right? And then she averaged 5.4 on assists. So this one is like almost like a no-brainer, and she has heavy minutes. The only reason that she might not have 30 plus minutes or more is if, once again, it could be a blowout, and it can be a blowout. Like, Chicago is not that good of a team, just saying. So I'm gonna go with her assist. Okay, so remember, it was a 4.5 assist, right? I like to make mine a little bit more secure, so I'm going to bring it down to a 3.5 assist. Once again, let's go check her average is 7.55. Ooh, awesome. Technically, guys, you could do the 5 assists. You could do that, but once again, it's the WNBA also, so it's like everything is not clear cut and dry, So I'm gonna go with the 3.5 instead. If you guys decide to do the 4.5, totally understandable. Is an understandable bet. Let's go to our third player. Third one is Cloud, Natasha Cloud, and I would consider to go for her assists also. She had 5 plus assists in 4 of her last games. Also, she hits 10 assists against Golden State and the Suns, right? Hit 5 assists against Chicago. So, and she averaged over 6.6 assists. Yo, that's just crazy. And Chicago allows 19.1 assists per game. So I see her too also getting her assist. All right, so let's check it out. Her assist is 5.5. I'm going to see if I could bring it down a little bit. I cannot. Once again, she averaged 6, so we're going to go with her assist. Now, let's go for our fourth player. Okay, Angela Reese. You know what we're going to pick. We're going to pick her rebounds. Come on, guys. 12.5 lineup. I'm going to always bring it down to 11.5 so she could give me a flat 12 rebounds. She averaged 11.4 rebounds over the last 5 games. Damn. Is it? Can't be that. I got to be wrong. She averaged 11.4 rebounds over the last 5 games. That's crazy. She hits 12 plus in, okay, 11. Oh, I'm like, something's going on. So, yes. So, she hit 12 plus in 3 of her last 5 weeks. Okay, that's great. So 15, 12, and 12. Okay, great. All right, let's go with that one. All right, so the 12.5, I'm definitely going to change that. I always change it to 11.5. We're clicking on that one. And these are the 4 picks I am selecting. We're going to, with Stewart, we're going to go with her 3.5 assists. Then we got Sabrina with her 3.5 assists also. And then we got Cloud with her 5.5 assists. And then we're going to go with Andrew Reese with her 11.5 rebounds. It's crazy because there's so many people with assists on this one, but as you can see, even in when they were playing Chicago, all of them did hit the mark of their assists. So I'm gonna just go with the assists. You checked out the stats, guys. Please make sure you subscribe, give this video a like, and once again, I'm gonna be, great on making sure I post my videos a lot earlier than this. Thank you. I'm out.